Listen, yeah, you fucking frog-eating bastards. Happy New Year. Thank you, Alone in Dank. Appreciate that. Thank you. I've lost me mind in this game, yeah? Conor McGurry, dude, I feel like that sometimes. I've lost me mind in this game, yeah? I lost me mind for this game. You know that. JDM went bald? No. Oh my God, dude, he's going to destroy the division. JDM shaved his head. Buzz cut JDM. Going to be a menace in the division. Hit 30 and dip. I'll dip at 30 maybe, yeah. If you have nothing to make a video about one of the Cerrone's comments on Russian Muslims, you know what I mean? Like, no. I'm not doing a whole video on Cerrone's comments about Russian Muslims. They're correct. Strickland's comments are correct, proven by the response, but I can't make a video on that. I'll go to jail because they're so good to be around that it has to be criminal to say anything bad about them. You know how it goes. Yeah. Strickland pushing the boundaries again. All anime fans to India. You know what? I might retweet Sean Strickland's tweet about them and ask Nina if she's okay with it. Nina, is this okay with you? I don't know. I feel like he's saying some crazy, Nina. That could be a good way. I've seen Nina's been getting a ton of Twitter and stuff. As Strickland just denounces an entire religion on Twitter. Should I say this? So Strickland said, Islamic extremist, you mean people who actually follow the Quran's teaching? Islam contributes nothing to the world besides violence and oppression. It's not compatible with America and freedom. So, and that's got so much attention. This message is brought to you by... Champagne are up. Strickland pushing the boundaries again. I saw it. Deport all anime fans to India. Anime to India. You're back. Hi, Fatty. We missed you. I think Merab is being overlooked against Umar. Also, Umar allegedly broke his hand/arm. Oh, yeah, I saw he broke his forearm, but it was like a minor fracture or something, right? Stop giving him an excuse if he wins, and then people can say he did it with a broken arm. It's only allowed. We never allowed to bring it up. If Merab wins, he fought an absolutely perfect in-shape Umar. If Umar wins, Merab was the one with the broken arm. Okay? Pakistani groomer versus Indian street shooter. Who wins enough? You guys can say anything, and I can't say anything. But yeah. I'll go with the groomer, I guess, because of just I don't know, being allowed to by the English police force so as not to seem racist for arresting them. That's not a joke. That's how it is over here. Do you ever feel like you have a greater purpose than covering MMA? I always do, but then I look at myself in the mirror and think maybe all I have is MMA and I need to calm down a little bit, you know? As soon as I start with that greater purpose thing, all of a sudden I'll be religious and never stream again. You should definitely retweet Strickland and say this seems pretty problematic. No, I'm not. I don't find it problematic. I'm going to say this message is brought to you and condoned by Nina Drama. Maybe I'll say and approved by Nina Drama. Stephen A. Smith is considering running for president, Democrat side in 2028. Thoughts? He's retarded. Stop talking about running for president if you're a retard, please. Do you think in a striking only contest, some bantamweights and a lot of featherweights beats lightweights? Yeah. Since striking relies more on speed and technique rather than strength. Yeah, in a striking only contest, there'd be a lot more mix-ups of results in those kind of fights. But a couple low kicks from the heavier guys, smaller guys won't be able to take them. Impression of Leon's coach waking up Leon at 1 a.m. on New Year's. Oh, come on, Leon. It's the new year now. Oh, no, that's Leon. Have you ever considered that maybe you aren't human and instead Mr. Potato Head with a chip implanted giving you the perception of consciousness when really you're just a potato? No, I haven't considered that reality, that maybe I'm just a potato with a chip in my head. I think all potatoes have got chips in them, mate. I'm going to be such a great dad. What a zinger that one was. Anyway, thank you for the $5. Did you see Bisping's interview on Jackson podcast? No, I'm unsubscribing. No, don't unsubscribe. That was such a good one. Did you see Bisping's interview on Jackson podcast? And if so, did you think there was a weird tension between Rampage and the host? Oh, they're always doing like gay shit though. The Rampage and the host guy, that bear guy, is what it is. No, I didn't see that. I saw him take his eye out. I saw that on Full Violence, but I didn't see what else was going on. Ask her if she wants to get flown out and take her shopping. No, I'm good. Thank you for the $5, dude. Would hooker be possible? Beef over Izzy's dog ways. Oh, would a Dan Hooker interview be possible? No, I don't think so. I think they would do it to like try and ridicule me or some shit. I bet you anything that if I did ask for one of them for an interview chat, yes or no, they would go along with it and like make me out to seem really, really boring. Come on, bro. What's the next question? Hey, you got me fucking wasting my time for this? The worst fucking thing I've ever done. And it would just be like, oh, this is them going to spite me in favor of Adesanya and get a clip out of it or some shit and then switch off the interview or something. I can just see it. You would make a good Santa Claus. Thank you. I'm scared of Oscar Willis. True. That is why I wouldn't interview Dan Hooker. Has 3 weeks of politics and no UFC made us all crazy? I haven't really been paying attention to politics much, but I don't know. I ain't got Twitter on my phone anymore, so I just don't go on it really. But yeah. I don't know. I'm losing my fucking mind, mate. I honestly blows my mind how much this UFC hiatus has negatively affected my mental health. I know. Self-detonation might actually be an option. I can't go without the UFC. I need it, man. It keeps my whole week on track. I need a press conference once a month. And even though they're shit and I hate it, I need it. Because what else is there? I need MMA back. I don't know the date if there's no UFC. Exactly. I literally woke up to, oh my God, it's Saturday. How is it Saturday? I feel like I've blinked through the whole week. You know? It is what it is. Where's Schmitty when you need him, Anna? Oh, yeah. Does Peter Yan fight for a title next year or O'Malley in a rematch? I don't know. Thank you for the $5. O'Malley should be fighting for the rematch against Peter Yan. I saw O'Malley made a message somewhere saying that the next fight for him is a title shot, which I could so see them doing if it's Umar versus him. But like, no, man. Fight against fucking whatever her name is. I was out with some friends recently and someone said mad how that it used to be a pub about an old abandoned building. I said, people forget, man, in Rogan's voice, and no one laughed. Dude, people forget, man, is a absolute staple of life. Honestly, that's so true. People forget, man. I've been like around my mum, I might let one of them slip. And it's almost like a Tourette's that I need to get out, you know? I think last year at Christmas we had something like God, what did we have last year at Christmas? It was some kind of meat that she mentioned that we had at Christmas last year that was really good. And I think we had duck with it or something. And I just hit a little, people forget, man. People forget, man. Things used to change. Things used to be different around here, man. You should team with Roy Big Country Nelson and you can be Mason Big Biscuit Guru. And y'all's finishing move could be called the Guru Shuffle. Okay, where I'm the Guru part and he's the Shuffle part because there's no such thing as a Guru Shuffle, let's be real. Yeah. I literally cannot hear that statement without hearing the Rogan impression. People forget, man. An absolute marauder. People forget, man. I was raped while going fishing at a pond. Sorry. I need to stop saying that in case he does want to have me on the podcast at one point. I really need to stop saying that shit. Thank you for the 48 months of membership. Sup, bro? Welcome back. Appreciate the 48 months of membership proper. What's up, man? How's it going? People forget, man. We gonna fight out Saturday night. We gonna find out Saturday night, baby. Making a film, making the wheeze. My girlfriend and her mum swears Kayla Harrison would ragdoll and finish Sean O'Malley in a single round. Worse than Chimaev did Whitaker. How do I call them dumb without hurting their feelings? You know what? The fact that she thinks a woman can ever beat up a man speaks to the failure of the men in your household. No woman in my family would ever say something so fucking dumb. Okay? So that's on you. Thank you for the $10. Your girlfriend and her mum. No. You failed. Or their family has failed. You know what I mean? And therefore she's not a worthy breed. Okay? Because the men in her family ain't good enough. That's a fact. Thank you for the $2. Who's your favorite leader not named... Are you saying like that would be the top leader? Is she not a breeder? No, she's not. What the fuck are the men in your family doing to the women? I don't know. I mean, I guess Kayla Harrison would beat like a random guy up. But she ain't beating up Sean O'Malley. Like, let's just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Is it crazy to think Dariush beats Moicano? Yes. It's absolutely insane. Moicano would beat the shit out of her. Thoughts on Dillashaw kneeing Chris Holdsworth in the back of the head 7 years ago? Was randomly mad thinking about it this morning like a spurge. Chris Holdsworth, he got kneed in the head by TJ in sparring and never made it in his career. I have two thoughts about that. One, TJ Dillashaw's a cunt, which we all know is the truth. And he's very competitive. And if someone got the better of him, I could so see him kneeing them in the head. Two, if a knee to the head is enough for your entire MMA career to come to an end, you weren't built for it anywhere. Just saying. That's another thing that I wanted to say. But yeah, Dillashaw is a cunt, horrible sparring partner, probably ruined a career. However, your career weren't amounting to much if a little knee to the side of the head in sparring when you didn't see it coming. You know, I don't know. Just one of them ones, you know. I don't think he would have had a great career anyway, you know. But it is sad. Maybe you could have made a couple wins in the UFC. When a girl touches her eyebrow, it means she likes you. And that's what Jamont was doing. This is true. Happy 12 months, Piggy. Hit a Guru Shuffle for old time's sake. There's no such thing. Why no live streams? A month of no UFC is awful. Try making tier list videos. Ugh. No. I don't know what I'm going to do for videos. I don't know. I don't want to go live. I just don't know anymore until the UFC's back, man. Do you beat Gabi Garcia in a street fight? No. Actually, you know what? I probably do. I'm just going to be real. She's so uncoordinated looking and she doesn't seem strong for her muscles. So I probably still could. Moicano's losses are very acceptable. They're very, very acceptable. The Fiziev one, and let's face it, it was a tad bit early. Let's just call it what it was. It was a tad bit early. And I don't know anymore. Le Guru de MMA has got it up, but it's got no views in 13 minutes, so he's not really one of the big dogs, you know.